channel, guys. Today we're going to take a look at two examples of World War I German bayonets. One of them I've had for quite a while, and the other one I just picked up a few days ago from a local Army surplus store. Alright, the first one that we're going to take a look at is this newer one that I just got. This is a 9805 and 98/05. It is German World War I. I got this at a local Army surplus store for a pretty good price. The sheath, you can tell, is definitely got some paint on it. No leather frog, nothing like that. But the bayonet itself is absolutely beautiful, and like I said, I got it for a pretty good price. So the 98/05 was referred to as the butcher blade, and as you can see, the profile here, it's kind of got like a belly on it like a butcher's knife would. It's got wooden handles, it's got this down swooping cross guard on it, and it's got this mechanism here, like a lot of bayonets do, to lock into place. Now, instead of having the barrel loop like a lot of the American bayonets do, it actually has these small little ears here. Now, there was a difference. These bayonets were made to fit the Gewehr 98. When the Gewehr 98 came out with a carbine version or a shorter version, they added this metal plate to the back here because the barrel was so much shorter. And then they also, these ears were longer, and they ground them down a little bit to fit that better. So this is the first example, and I'll show you a picture, close-up pictures of the stamps on the back of the spine here and right here. But on the back of the spine, it's got a little crown stamp over a W, which from what I read, meaning, Kaiser Wilhelm, and then 17 for being made in 1917, and then it looks like an inspector stamp. On this side is the manufacturer, which I'll give it a shot, but I am terrible at pronouncing these German, Japanese, and all these other names. But Deutsche Maschinenfabrik, then that kind of arcs, I should say. Then A-G, and then Duisburg. That's what's stamped on this here. And I'll show you real quick. Even though this was made for the Gewehr 98, it does fit the K98K. That is a hunk of steel I would not want coming at me. I can tell you that much. See if you can get the whole freaking... It makes the gun so much freaking longer. Jeez. That's ridiculous. How would you like that thing getting swung at you or getting jabbed at you? No thanks. It easily comes right off that rifle. So that's the first example. And like I said, this is the one I just got. These have gone up so much in the past that I saw this for a good price and I couldn't pass it up. The other example I have, very similar. There's a few things wrong with it. Obviously, right off the bat, it is missing that cross guard. Also, why I got this off eBay for like 20 bucks. And the blade has definitely some dings on it here. No sheath, and the tip is a little bit deformed. But it is a sawback version of the... So this would be the S98/05. The S stands for something in German that equates to saw, or MS, which is with saw. It's like mit Sag or some shit like that. But look at that. That is some aggressive tooth, if you will. So these are slightly more rare than just the regular 98/05s. And then I tried to do as much research as I could on this one. It was a little bit hard because there is actually no date on the spine like the other one. It's got kind of like a weird star and an inspector stamp. And I'll show you close-ups of these ones too. And then the maker stamp, it's actually got two weird shaped figures that are like hand to hand. And then it's got anchor work, and then BIELEFELD. So after doing some research on this one, it turns out that this might be a little bit more rare than even some of the other sawbacks for two reasons. The first being that stamp I was talking about is known as the twin stamp, and that is J.A. Henkel's known stamp. From the reading I was able to do on this, which again, not a lot, so if I get any of this wrong, please correct me, or if anyone knows any more additional information on this, also please give me a heads up, because that would be much appreciated. But from what I understand, J.A. Henkel's was the man that produced the actual blades, and then it went to anchor work, whatever, to be finished. So fit, finish, all that crap, probably, then from there, that was the manufacturer that actually produced it out. So this was a collaboration between J.A. Henkel's and the anchor work. Now, so that's rare in of itself, but then it's got that specific stamp, both of them on the left side, and no date, which, again, I saw like one or two people say something on one of the forums that no date was fairly rare, and they're pretty sure there was only 1 year they did that, and that was 1917. So if all of that's correct, then this would also be a 1917 dated S98/05 sawback. Same type of deal with the metal placement there. Except, like I said, that crossguard is gone, so those little ears are gone as well. But it should still fit. It's a little dry. There we go. Should still fit nicely on the K98. Now, if you thought the regular 98/05 was terrifying, imagine one that has a fucking saw on the back of it coming at you. That would suck. That is a long stabby boy. So those are my two 98/05. Let's see if I can get this off without stabbing myself. Hey, it came off easy. That'd be embarrassing. But it'd make a good video. So these are my two examples of 98/05 German World War I bayonets. So that's all I've got for you guys. Hope you continue to like, subscribe, watch, enjoy, all that good stuff. Leave me comments. Tell me I'm wrong. Educate me. Tell me what your favorite piece of Militaria is. What do you like to collect? All that good stuff. And until next time, be good.